And we've won another die roll, which, yes, love to win die rolls. Don't usually do that, so. Well, I'm not mulliganing this hand. I mean, it's bad against a number of things. Usually you can get some value out of the bolts, and if we can't for some reason, like if they're a Tron deck, then Blightning is going to be just a total blowout. So, I think that's the one. I think we're down to just that one copy in the main. So obviously we hope he's playing some kind of creature deck. The worst thing for him to be on, I think, would be like something like Fish, where our bolts don't matter and he can easily just counter our 2 2-for-1s in the process of just playing. But even then, we're in okay shape. Definitely not ever going to complain about playing against mono blue with this deck. This deck just has so much value they can't keep up. We are going to open on a swamp in case we draw a Sign in Blood. If he opens on a goblin, then we're still okay. We can still kill it at curve. Hopefully he's not playing like Storm. Although, Tranquil Thicket go. Okay, so this is probably pretty bad for us, because the only deck I know of that plays Tranquil Thicket is that Land Destruction post deck. So, yep, that's what we're up against. And he's going to play a wall here. Yeah, our bolts are going to be pretty bad. And next turn we're going to start losing lands. This deck doesn't do good against losing lands. So. And he's going to kill probably our one mountain. So, like we're probably going to get hit with a Reap and Sow or a Thermal Parch or something here. Then we will be unable to play spells. Hopefully he just plays another Battlement. Come on, one time. There we go. Well, I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, Terminate is an interesting ploy. We could attack him if he blocks Bolt whatever wall he blocked with. That seems worse than just Blightning him. Although Blightning is pretty bad too, because he's just going to keep the creature and discard excess land. We could attack, and if we're going to play a land and attack. If he doesn't block, we're going to Shinobi him, I think. I'm hoping next turn he can only play either a land destruction spell or a creature, and he can't like Reap and Sow us and then play an Aurochs Herd or whatever, Ulamog's Crusher. We're not really that worried about Crusher. It's the guy who can go get the other guys that we're really worried about. See, if he tries to get queued here and not block because he thinks he doesn't need to, I think I'm just going to take him to Ninjutsu land. And then if he taps out for Crusher, I'm going to terminate it and finish off the rest of his hand. He's trying to decide if that's what I have or if he's got, or if I've got a Bolt. But I'm actually rooting for him not to block, because I really just don't think bolting a Wall of Roots is any good here. He's already got 8 mana, even if I do that. So, yeah. So, choices are Bolt Wall of Roots and kill it, which takes him down to still 8 mana, or Blightning him, and I'm going to definitely Blightning him. If he taps everything next turn, I might be able to get in and get the Shinobi going on him. Well, he hasn't pitched anything easy, so that's good. I'm hoping he has to decide between land destruction and creatures. And I'm hoping he'll choose creatures, because then I can just terminate. Oh, he just pitched 2 land. Well, maybe he's got garbage. I think I'm probably getting my mountain Reap and Sowed here, which is just about going to be the game. Or he could just have wall. Man, this is a lot of mana. 10 mana. Hardcast, Crows and Tusker, and Llanowar Elves. Okay, never mind. I'm actually in really good shape. because if I could terminate the Tusker and then he's just playing off the top of his deck. And I get to draw some cards. I think I attack for 2 here, because if he blocks then I can get value out of the Lightning Bolt, save the Terminate for another time. He's probably just going to block with Wall of Roots, so you got to give him the opportunity to make the mistake. Okay. And then Sign in Blood first. There's another Phyrexian Rager. It's definitely going to be Terminate. The only question is, there is no question. It's going to be Terminate. I do worry that I'm going to have a hard time getting there against this deck because of all the walls. Eventually I can draw like Liliana's Spectre and be okay. And now that I have Terramorphic, I don't need to worry about land destruction so much, because I have more than enough mana to do whatever the heck I want. I am taking a point from Llanowar Elves. Get a mountain. Gitu Slinger. Alright. Gonna attack. Probably gonna go ahead and pick off the... He drew a land. That's the only thing he wouldn't have played. So, probably gonna start go ahead and picking off his walls here. Because I just don't have any better plays. Rager first. Well, I may have better plays, but I don't have better plays involving Lightning Bolt, and I want to maximize my mana while limiting his. And if I can get him down to where he has to use the 0/4s to block, then the Gitu Slingers come into play as well. Cycling Thicket, not bad. Oh, Crop Rotation. Okay, well that's just the land. Ooh, Halimar Depths. That's clever. So now if he has any fatties in his top 3, then I'm screwed. That is pretty sweet. I have not seen that tech before. And now I think I'm just going to get crushered. Oh, Reap and Sow. I don't mind that too much. I guess it does let him shuffle away his horrible cards as he's fetching for a land, but I thought he was gonna just crusher me, so definitely okay with that. So now my plan is to get in with the Ragers and just figure it out from there. Whatever he blocks with, I'm gonna be able to kill. If he doesn't block, I could do the Shinobi play. It's really up to him. Definitely want to get rid of Overgrown Battlement here, since I have the opportunity. And plain Augur Skulls. Well, this is what happens when you play a ramp deck. You draw a lot of ramp, sometimes you just don't get anywhere, and now he's not getting anywhere. So I'm going to keep my 2/2 alive by paying the Echo, and I do realize that means I can't kill a wall this turn. But he won't know that, because for all he knows I could have another mountain in my hand. And next turn I'll be able to add to my board even more. So I really need another kill spell just in case he comes up with a Crusher. Okay. Definitely getting in with the entire team, because I will at least be able to force some damage through. Yeah, this is not a great matchup, and post-board it doesn't get a whole lot better. You do get more Doomblades and stuff, but I mean, it's really hard to use that stuff on walls. So he's just going to take 3, which I'm okay with. I think if he doesn't draw it this turn, then he's in really bad shape, and if he does, he's in good shape. That's kind of the fine line. He definitely has enough mana to do whatever the heck he wants, even if I do clear out all his mana dudes. So that's going to give him a lot of turns of blocking. Next turn, let's assume he doesn't just wreck me here. Well, he's playing